Hi, I've been staying here at the B-Room Hyde Park apartments for the last 2 nights, and this is just a wee review of the room. This is really centrally located. I did book it last minute and it worked out about £90 per night through booking.com, and it is just behind the Lancaster Gate station, and you're just a 15-minute walk to Marble Arch. So this is basically the room. As you can see here, it's a single room. It does have a kitchenette area, and then you've got your bathroom there as well. The kitchen, you do have a fridge, which is handy, kettle, toaster, a microwave oven, a hob, a sink, which is in an awkward location, and then there are 2 drawers there, but there's nothing in them, and then your bin, of course. So you do get cutlery and crockery just enough for one person, but there is nothing to dry it with. There's no kitchen towel or paper or anything in here for when you have done your dishes. That's why mine are just lying to dry off just now. You do also get just 1 tea bag, a wee coffee sachet, some sugars, and just 1 milk. And of course you do have the fridge there, so you can buy all your own milk for tea and coffee in the morning, breakfast items if you need it. It's a nice big fridge as well, and it is handy to have. And then you do have your wardrobe here. It does come with some hangers, which I'm guessing people have left behind. And then a hairdryer and an iron, which I haven't used. And there was a spare pillow in there as well, which I've got on the bed. And there's a cushion. I'm guessing that's for the chair that you've got. And then you've got your wee ironing board there as well. You do have a nice big full-length mirror, but in this room here the spotlight is out, so you don't get good lighting over the mirror. And then of course your single bed. The mattress and the pillows are okay. I did need to use 2 pillows just for through the night. You do have a light there, switches are at the side here. And there is no plugs beside your bed, so these are your plugs here, but they're quite loose off the wall, so that's the only place you can really charge anything or plug anything in to do your hair. Then you do have a bedside table. That's just my stuff set out for tomorrow and for later tonight. Nothing else was there. Your window, this is room 19. It does look out onto the Lancaster Hotel. That's just there. This unit here is an aircon unit. I did try and use it because it was a bit chilly last night, but I couldn't get it to work. And then you've got your vanity area. There is no plugs over here either, apart from underneath, just for the TV. You do have a box of tissues on here, but that's all that was on this table when I came in. And then of course your TV. And then you do have this here for room service. You scan that QR code and it takes you to a website where you can order some takeaway items, some toiletries, drinks and stuff. It does say room service, so I'm assuming they do take it to you. However, the reception is only manned till 10 o'clock, so I don't know if you can only order up until 10 o'clock, I'm not quite sure. And then you've got your bathroom, which decent sized bathroom for one person. You've got a nice mirror there, but also not great lighting to do makeup and stuff. I've actually not looked in here. Oh, and a spare toilet roll. Your sink, this is interesting smelling, black pepper and sandalwood with geranium essential oil. It's an acquired taste that I'm not very keen on it. And then your shower, the pressure is a bit dodgy in that shower, but it'll do. And then you've got the same make of shampoo and body wash and conditioner as the hand wash, and it is the same smelling scent, so if you are going to use it, you are going to have to go and like it. But it is a decent sized shower, however it is raised and the water does come out. There is a bath mat to put down because the water does come out onto the floor. But that is basically the room. Like I say, I only booked this about 2 weeks ago and it was £90 a night through booking.com, so I thought that was a good deal, especially for central London. Do be warned though, there is no lift and I'm on the 4th floor, and I almost killed myself with all my bags taking them up because I did them all at the same time. I didn't do them one by one, so that was a bit of a struggle coming up to the 4th floor with no lift, but definitely recommend it, even if it was just for one night. Even with the fact that there's no lift, it's handy location, cheap rooms, comfortable, got all of what you need, and yeah, I would recommend it if I was coming back to London.